I did originally record teaching the Pokemon some new moves after I trained them all up, but I had to cut it off because it exceeded 15 minutes and I didn't know. I couldn't really cut the beginning out because it was pretty important. So I've taught Sweet Kiss over Tail Whip because it's got the same accuracy as the powder moves, and I've been lucky with the powder moves so far. And Nuzzle because that will help with catching things, even though the attack stat of Mouse King is dropped, but that might help. Crystal didn't really learn anything new that I wanted to teach. And obviously Twinkle's still got the same moveset as before. This is Claus hasn't learned anything else. Noelle hasn't really learned anything else good either. Ruby hasn't learned anything. And I taught Gabriel Draining Kiss over Disarming Voice. But I did it the other way around with you, Florence, and I got rid of Sweet Kiss for Disarming Voice. It was a hard decision because it at least needs a good attacking move. And I'm keeping Pound because inevitably that is going to be replaced by Present. And I'm keeping Copycat for now because it'd be interesting. I've never really used that move a lot, but it'd be fun. And I also have Weather Ball on Pingu because Weather Ball is hilariously fun to use. You just need a weather status to make it stronger, and it'll become that type. And if I change Pingu's Terra typing, I could make it stab of that type. So I could make him fiery and make him have Sunny Day Weather Ball for whatever reason, and Fire Terra type, or I could go electric or something like that. Well, actually, it's not got electric, it's got an ice one, a fire one, and a water one. So, yeah, I might get rid of Mist with Snowscape or something. Depends. Because Ice Face comes back when it snows, so you're gonna get that when the time comes. And you had no extra move and you learned Helping Hand, so I just taught Helping Hand. And it's, you know what's really annoying is you don't really get Revelation Dance till way later. And you learn nothing else, I don't think. You didn't know. So that's it. And all that catching didn't really help us because look at this. This is annoying. One more Realm until your next reward. I'm not going to be able to use the Ultra Balls because they're not viable anyway, because they're not Christmas colours. But, yeah, one off. You see this lady here, Nemona? When we get to Mesagoza, as those who have played this game before, but you probably already know what's going to happen, we're going to end up having to battle her again. And this next upcoming battle is stupidly unfair. Stupidly unfair. The Pokemon we're going to obviously want for this battle is Crystal, because she has that Fuecoco, Christmas Crocodile. But we're also going to possibly want Mouse King and Tinsel. Maybe Twinkle? Mrs. Claus is not good for this battle. You'll see later. And Nose Ruby. Noelle. I'll take Noelle. Gabriel. Maybe Gabriel? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who to take. I'll take a Mono Ice type. And Florence? I need... wait, I can't use Florence yet because she's not got Present. Oh, no, Mouse King. I can't use Mouse King, so it's got to be someone who is viable right now. That is... I can only use Christmas-themed guys for the moment, so... I'll take Twinkle and Gabriel. I want to reduce my weakness to a certain typing as much as possible. And I'm going to also be giving him an item to hold. The Cherry Berry. And those who've played the game before are probably going to know why I'm giving them a Cherry Berry. With the exception of Tinsel and Crystal. Okay, so let's go. Say goodbye to Los Platos. Goodbye, Los Platos. Oh, Los Platos. And we got a kid who wants to battle, but he's bragging, but I don't care. I'm not battling any trainers for the moment. Okay, let's go this way then. A little scatterbug is probably going to yell at me. Heading to school. Ah! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! We're almost here. It's right up there. But that stranger danger joke, I can't remember which YouTuber it was, but I heard a similar joke from them, and it is kind of creepy how an older guy who looks like he's in his late 30s or in his 40s is asking a kid that they're going to school. That is pretty suspicious, wouldn't you say, Saint Nick? Oh my. It's the naughty list for that guy. We're here. And you're about to see why this fight is so unfair now. Here we go. Here comes the Nemona fight. Ooh, what a grand place. Oi! St. Nicholas! Huh? Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. No, we just ground with wild Pokemon and ice creams. How about you show me how much you have all have learned in a battle? Sure thing. Ho ho. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, St. Nicholas, let's have us a fruitful battle. That is literally a catchphrase. She keeps saying fruitful battle, I swear. Here comes the fun music. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Nemona. Her mouth glitched, I swear. The lighting on her mouth glitched. She sent out a Christmas crocodile, and we sent out a new starter, Crystal! You seem like you're getting married at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Now, in the last game, Hop had a Wooloo, a normal type, and his starter that you could beat. Now, it seems the same here for the moment. You know, spam super effective move against a Pokemon that she picked. Just like what you did with Hop. Because once you beat Hop's first Pokemon, Wooloo, you would get a... You really worked now type match shots. I can tell how badly you want to win. So you then learn a move that's super effective against Hop's starter. And basically you kick its butt. Unless you're doing a no-stab run. It's actually harder when you do no-stab. But this is why it's unfair. Nemona is about to send out Pawmi. Will you switch out your Pokemon? This Pokemon is not an electric type, which is bad if you've already got a team that's weak to electric, but it has static as an ability, which can paralyze you. And if that wasn't already bad enough, well... Get this. Let's see. Pick Noel. We'll pick Noel. Guess what happens now. I'm going to show you now. If you don't know. Go, Noel! Okay. Wow! Doing even better than I expected. You're legit, St. Nicholas. So, a physical move is going to obviously paralyze me, which is going to suck. But I'm going to now pick a move that... I'm not going to go for the double hitting move because there's a good chance that I'm going to get hurt pretty badly. I'm going to go straight for headbutt. Battling is a blast! But I think I better pull out my ace in the hole. Watch this. Yeah. Look at this. She gets the terror ability before you do, which makes its stab move stronger and its terror move stronger. And she can use that on you, and you can't. And it gets worse. That's if I... Never mind, I one-shotted the thing. Never mind. I pulled a Chugga Conroy. But I'll explain after this cutscene ends. You beat Nemona! Oh! Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving! Amazing! Look at you! Taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning, no problem. Yeah, and instantly taking it out with a headbutt. That was overpowered. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Yeah, that fight was kind of unfair. I'm so glad we one-shotted that cheating little palmy trick of yours, eh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. So you're good with Pokemon battles. I forget how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revises, thanks. She actually managed to sweep not only one of my friends' teams, she swept another one of their teams, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. She gave us 3 revives and handheld us. That's another drink. We're going in the school now. No, Mesogo's has waited just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a lot of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm going to take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Cowards, not going to show us the doors opening? Ugh. Well, that's kind of frustrating. I bet we're still in a cutscene, so I can't explain why that fight was unfair. I might explain it while this scene's starting. So, her Palmy knows Thundershock, and it can paralyse you by electrocuting you and getting the power, and it can get paralysation on you if you hit it with a physical move. Yeah, that's pretty unfair. And she's got a Terra Pokemon, so if you're not high enough level to fight that thing, or you happen to pick the Water Starter or something else, you're screwed. She just sweeps your team. She swept 2 teams that 2 different friends I have had happened to. It's happened to 2 of my friends, and it's frustrating. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesogoza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks came here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first, St. Nicholas? I think Santa is obviously a tasty food person. He loves his milk and cookies. Oh, ha! I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. It's Santa! He is a big eater! He loves his cookies and his milk! That's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, St. Nicholas. There's a few things that all get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, I've got to see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon Told. Yes, take her advice. Delibird Presents is actually pretty good. It's one of the first places you want to go. Believe it or not. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to school are no joke. I know how that feels. A place I go to from Mondays to Thursdays has this flight of stairs, and in the mornings we're completely out of breath when we climb those things. Later then, get pumped for some terrestrializing. And don't think the lift, or elevator if you're American, is any better, because people have been stuck in that lift. They've actually got stuck in it. Let's go into the Seabreeze Cafe and get us some... Oh. Hard luck, Santa. No milk or cookies in there for you. Here we are. We're at Delibird Presents. We've got welcome to Delibird Presents. We've great gifts galore. What it'll be. I wonder if it's run by talking Delibirds. Anyway, let's have a look at the items. I'm going to make a few of these purchases. I'm getting 2 Miracle Seeds for our 2 grass types. 2 Mystic Waters. Never mind, I've seen the price. I can't buy them. Better sell some items then.